My name is Doug.
My name is Ashley.
And we live
out in the country.
Today we're going to be cleaning up a piece of decorative cast iron that we dug up metal detecting yesterday.
Yeah. There's the moment of truth. Whoa.
Whoa! I was not expecting that.
It's like a decorative shelf bracket?
That is cool.
What is it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I thought it was going to be like a fence post or something. I am so glad you didn't break that prying that out.
I know.
We're gonna have to be
strong.
We're going to have to be more careful.
It's like you don't expect this stuff.
Guys, can you believe?
Oh wait, there's text on it.
We just pulled this up. Out of the ground here. That's crazy.
So
Grand Rapids, Michigan. Okay, you guys are the smart ones. What did this go to?
there's like a
bunch of
bracket things on top.
connections. Yeah. Wow, that is so cool.
Yeah. My shovel got it there.
Yeah, that's not too bad. It could have been worse.
Wow.
These things carry all the way around.
It like hooked onto something.
Yeah. Now, when we dug that up, we had no idea what we just found. We did come in and do some research, and we figured it out, and we left it to you guys to figure out too. We said, can you figure out what that piece was? And so many of you guessed right, and there was a lot of really creative guesses too, and that was fun to read. So here is the piece. It's not clean yet. It's covered in mud. But this is actually the back of an old school desk.
Really old school desk.
Well, I should say the back of a school chair. And the chair would hold the back. How do I say this? The chair. Can you show where the chair would be?
Like the chair's over here.
Yeah, the chair back would be on this side. Yep.
And then up here is the desk part to the person who sits behind that person.
And we'll show a picture of that.
Yeah.
So this is not complete. It's probably broken off. I would assume it would be one piece. But it broke at a really good spot, and it's still a really awesome find. And this probably dates to the late 1800s, or the very
early 1900s.
Early 1900s. And this may have gone to one of the original desks that was in our original schoolhouse. Not even our schoolhouse, but the one that was here that burnt down. Ours was built in 1915.
And the schoolhouse that was here before that was built in 1875.
So this is probably late 1800s school desk piece. Really cool. This would support the desktop itself. So we're going to try to restore this and save it, because that is an awesome piece of history. Even if it isn't complete, it's still pretty cool. So first thing we got to do is get the mud off it. I just have a bucket of clean water, and we're going to soak it and scrub it. I'm just going to let it soak for a minute while we take a little break, and I'll come back and scrub it off. So here it is cleaned up. It's already looking a lot better, but we want to try to remove the rust, and we're going to try the vinegar method. So we have some vinegar that we're going to be soaking this in overnight to see if it can loosen up that rust. We don't have any containers big enough, so we're going to be using a giant Ziploc bag that we happen to have and just sliding it in there with the vinegar.
Yeah.
We're not poking any holes in the bag. So that's pretty good. Little water bed. So there it is, soaking in the vinegar, and we're going to be setting this. Maybe I'll leave it right on the cloth. And we'll set it in this bag as a secondary barrier.
Perfect.
There.
I'm gonna probably check it like tomorrow morning or something.
So this has been sitting overnight, not quite 24 hours, but we're going to check on it and see how it's doing. And I can already see a lot of rust flaking off. Come look at that.
Yep.
So I have a wire brush, and we're just going to see how it's coming along. Look at this. Soft in there. So this is looking pretty good. As you can see, it's cleaning up actually really nicely. We're just trying to chip away as much stuff that isn't supposed to be there as we can. We're going to be throwing it back in the vinegar and letting it sit for a few more hours. We're going to check this. It's only been in for a few more hours, but we're going to check it again. See if it's done baking. That smells. Note to self, don't whiff in the bag when you open it. Let me get my gloves on.
It is?
Yeah, the vinegar burns my skin. So let's give it another scrub down. This looks good. It looks like there's some heavy buildup here that I should have chipped. Did we still have that screwdriver?
Yep.
It's really coming out good. We still have work to do. So it's coming out good. Vinegar is doing the trick. It's loosening the rust, and we're chipping it away. That was only one day, 24 hours worth. So we're gonna put it in again and let it soak as long as it takes, a day, 2 days, whatever we need. And we're gonna keep working on this. And when we feel happy with the result, we're gonna go ahead and oil it up and keep it from rusting and save this
Yeah.
as a,
Cool piece that we found.
yeah, this is our best find
Yeah.
yet at the new property. I know it's just a broken part of a desk, but it's awesome to us and it's so beautiful.
I hope we find more.
Yeah, we don't know what's out there in the ground, so it's gonna be awesome.
I mean, if that one's out there, there could be more.
Could be more, yeah. So tell us in the comments below, what was your favorite find? Metal detecting, or just something you found on your property, in a barn, whatever. what is your favorite find? We'd love to hear what you guys, your favorite relic. This one is definitely cool.
Yeah. We haven't really found too many good things yet, metal detecting, since we've started, so I would say this is pretty much the best.
Probably my favorite find ever was found in New York State along the Hudson River. I wasn't metal detecting, but we were searching because if you guys know upstate New York around the Hudson, there's a lot of old, there was a lot of factories and mills along the river, and they're all gone now. But there's a lot of stuff in the river. You can find old coins, old pieces of metal, and everything. It's really cool. And one day, when we were out searching at an abandoned mill, I found in the river, in the side of the water, a tooth with gold in it. And I thought that was so cool. I still have it. It's a gold. It's a some human tooth with gold in it. And that's the only
gold filling.
Gold filling. That's the only gold I've ever found. And that's probably my favorite find.
How weird.
And
so we'll show that in the video.
Yeah. And when I was young, when I was in my teens, I was walking. There's an old canal that was dug through upstate New York around Saratoga County and all that. Anyway, there's an old canal where the mules used to pull the barges and stuff up through the canal. And there's so much history along that. And one day I was walking, I wasn't metal detecting or anything, just walking, and I saw a coin in the dirt. And we used to walk around that canal a lot. And it was an old Vermont state coin from, was it 1700s maybe?
Probably.
It was like late 1700s or something. I found a Vermont state coin from when each state, had their own currency, and it was awesome.
Oh, I wish you still had that.
I didn't hold on to it. I actually sold it at an auction because I was a teenager and I didn't really understand the value.
And you didn't care.
I didn't really care. I didn't look it up. I just, I actually knew somebody. We went to an auction all the time, so I just brought it up there because they were having a coin night, and I just threw it in, and I sold it for $190, I believe. It was a long time ago, so I can't remember, but it was, I think it was
probably
100.
like, what, 20 years ago?
Yeah, but I mean, I think that was pretty cool. I don't know what it was worth or what it'd be worth today, but that's how much I got for it. So there's some history up there. Those are my favorite finds.
Yeah,
those two things.
That is cool. Picture if you still had that coin.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's your favorite find?
Maybe this. I like the mercury dime we found in Kokomo.
Yeah.
That was cool. And the other silver coin. The dime.
I think her favorite find is that ring because she found it on such a
Yeah, the ring.
She was just randomly picked a spot, dug it with the metal.
It was like the third hole. And
yeah. And she found that cool ring. So
yeah. I'll insert a picture of that.
Yeah.
And the other stuff too.
So yeah, we'll be sure to show you this again when it's cleaned up and fresh. But that's all we have for now. So hope you enjoyed, and until next time, take care.
Bye.